Hello, welcome back to Buzz Cooks. Today we're doing a simple holiday roast, a foolproof way to cook that roast for the holidays. Use either a brisket. I'm using a prime tri-tip. Those are probably the two best roasts to use, unless you're going to go all the way up to a prime rib. Now what I'm going to do is put my meter in, or your probe for your oven, and you're going to use granulated garlic. Make sure you coat it nice and well. Then we're going to go with some granulated onion and cover both sides with the granulated onion. Next, we're going to coat the roast with brown sugar. Nice, healthy coating of brown sugar. And while I'm doing that, remember to please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. Tell your friends and family about us. Leave a comment if you can. This roast is delicious, foolproof, and so simple to make. So once we get both sides coated with the brown sugar, then we're going to take a packet of Lipton's onion soup mix, and we're going to sprinkle that all around on the roast, around the roast. And this is going to make a delicious demi-glaze for the roast once it's done. Now the only thing left to do is add some dried fruit. Whatever your favorites are, whether it's cranberries, raisins. I'm using dried cherries and dried apricots. So we're just going to put the dried fruit all around the roast. And then lastly, I've got a cup of water that I'm going to add. And I only use about 3/4. You only want to go up about a half an inch. You don't want to put too much water in there. So once I got about a half inch is when I stopped. So for me it became 3/4, but all depending on the size of the roasting pan you're using will depend how much water you're going to need to put in there. I've got my oven preheated at 325 degrees. So once we get the water in there, we're going to tightly seal with some foil. And then we're going to pop this in the oven at 325. I've got my probe or my meter set to about 137 degrees. I like my meat just a hair past medium rare. So depending on what, how you like yours, whether you like it medium rare, rare, or well, you'll set your time on your meter or probe to that desire. And about an hour and 40 minutes later, there we have it. Look at that. So we'll remove this. We're going to let it rest for 5 minutes. Then we're going to take our sharp chef knife, cut it on the bias nice and thin, and look at that juicy roast. That is delicious. So you serve that on a plate with the demi-glaze, and you've got an amazing holiday roast that was so simple to make and foolproof. All right, everybody, happy holidays, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.